You niggas ain't shit. But the person who the most ain't shit, that would be Dominique Jones. Now, if you're living under a rock,
Who's that?
It's a woman or a dude?
this is a woman.
Oh,
She's actually in the chat. You can see the little post. But Torian Walker asked a very poignant question on Twitter. He said, "What kind of punishment should Dominique Jones receive for destroying the lives of several black men with her lies and lack of accountability?" I want to hear first from the people who always post that Malcolm X quote completely out of context first.
What's Malcolm X quote?
The most the most attacked person in America is a black
Oh, the
woman, but
black woman?
they always forget the part before that where he talks about how
How they
black
deserve it.
men how black men are basically on the front line, but like right after us is them. Like it's like, man, black men getting destroyed first, but the most attacked person after that would be black women. But black women, of course, don't like that part because in that same speech he talks about how you need to be part of a relationship. Those things black women seem to hate.
You know what's funny?
I don't know
I
about
went into
that.
Walmart.
oh.
I went into Walmart the other day and I asked a couple of random women that question. Of course, I asked, the younger generation and then the older generation. And of course, the older generation say black men. The younger generation, of course, say it's them. So I figured the higher it goes into the age ranges is where the numbers change.
When you're young, ignorance is bliss. Like, you're just ignorant. You just believe everything.
bro. When you're
That's why
old,
Well,
you're
ignorance is
no,
bliss
a
too.
lot of them believe stuff that just somebody else said. Like somebody believing
ignorance,
50%
of
of.
course. Because
Well,
they don't
no.
have men around them.
I'm saying the difference is with older women is that they got to see a lot of the things come to pass. Whereas the younger generation, they hear someone say that 50% of all people are gay and they just run with it because that's what they heard.
I don't think that motherfucker heard that. I think that motherfucker is just stupid.
Wow.
I think that motherfucker was just stupid. And I
Wait,
think
what
that
happened?
motherfucker ain't really thought about it. And they was just like, yeah, got it. As much as I see it in my face, it got to be at least half of them. Yeah, that
Damn,
motherfucker.
I got a little lost.
Like, when it comes to gay representation, you would think that it's half the world if you don't pay attention to it. So that motherfucker just saw that on TV and was like, yeah, it got to be about half of us gay. Then you wouldn't be here. Statistically speaking, you wouldn't be here.
He has a point.
If half of us were gay, then how are there still so many people?
I mean,
Gay people can't make more people.
that's not true. Look at Bruce Jenner.
We're not going to talk about that travesty.
I'm sorry, that was inappropriate.
Oh, it's not a travesty. Remember how Bruce Jenner was like, "Oh, I'm a woman," and then 2 seconds later, everyone who's trans has a mental disorder besides me. And it's
I
like,
don't know if he said besides
I
me.
don't know if he said besides me. He seems to be pretty open about it. Like, yeah, my brain doesn't work the way it should.
Yeah,
The one thing I
something
give
wrong.
him is, aside from the Woman of the Year shit, he ain't really been out here trying to advocate for
He
shit. He's
did.
like, bro,
They did that shit. He was just like, and he wasn't even doing any sports no more.
yeah, he was like, yeah, I just want to live my life. It's kind of fucked up. It was like, all right, man, you on that weird shit, yeah, but you was off in your corner doing that, and then they like, hold on,
Yeah.
we can make some
I
profit.
think the people I'm talking about, the Kardashians, are fucking Republicans.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I'll talk about it a lot. Fucking
Yeah.
Republicans.
our ADHD over. Dominique Jones, not the basketball player. Dominique
Oh.
Jones being Travis Rudolph's ex-girlfriend. That's who
Who's the
Terrain
trans
Walker
deal?
was talking about. He was a one-time NBA player who played in two different. No, sorry, football player. He played on the Giants and on the Jets, and then he tore his ACL and was poised to go to play in the Canadian League. But then his ex-girlfriend Dominique Jones called her brother and asked all of them to come
Oh, yeah.
and
That
shoot
one.
up
That
everything.
murder.
Correct.
Yeah. Her brothers are stupid too, so I mean, they deserve it. I would never do that for my sister. Maybe I'm just different.
It's crazy how whole families can just be fucking idiotic. They'd be like,
If
damn,
my
y'all
sister
all
told me
found
to
each other?
come shoot a nigga, I'm gonna say why. I'm just as I get older, or maybe because I am older, women be doing shit and they don't tell you the whole story. So I'm gonna need to know the whole story before I even get to that point. Then I
That's why I
say
love my
she'll
sister.
lie. I ask them. It's gonna be too much logic in there for it to she just get upset and be like, I don't even give a fuck. If it was really that serious, then I should be able to ask questions. I'm sorry.
Well, no, that's not even saying that that's not serious enough. The difference here, Reed, is that when somebody's like, "Yo, this happened and that happened, a third thing happened," and then on the front fucking lawn, his mom comes out with goddamn Ring official video showing your dumbasses your sister acting up a damn fool. That is a point in time where I expect you as a man to be like, you know what, that bitch lied to me, and just
Yeah, but
let it
my
go.
guess is they ain't got no daddy because she calling her brother. And no man
Well, I
taught
knew she
those
was gonna
men to
call
be
her
like,
brother because there's nothing worse than fucking up a nigga's. Because I mean, the thing that they really haven't harped on enough is her brother was going to be a medical doctor, so she just fucked this nigga's
Damn, he
whole
was a
shit up.
smart dumb nigga.
He was
Dumbass
smart, dumb.
smart nigga.
he's just a dumb nigga.
Oh, dumbass.
Because I wasn't with him. He got too much of anything to be worried about her and her shit. Because women, as I get older, I'm like, tell young niggas, yo, that same woman act like she hate him today will be back in love with him tomorrow. So I'm not getting involved in that shit.
Yeah.
I don't seen it too many times. I seen niggas beat bitches bloody, and them bitches go right back to that nigga. He's like, okay, so nigga, learn to mind your business. Your business. Learn your
Exactly.
mother.
Mind your fucking business, because it's
Drink water,
yours.
Your
Oh,
monkey.
mind,
yours.
oh
Mine.
mind.
And yes, Armstead, drink water. But yeah, it was hilarious to find out that this whole thing happened over some bullshit. And on top of that, this whole thing shouldn't have happened because this bitch is married the whole goddamn time. This bitch mad
Who
about
could have
who's
known?
in this nigga's phone
The
when
brother know.
she got a whole goddamn husband she cheating on. Like, goddamn, bitch, how you gonna
The
say you
brother
Oh,
knew.
Christian?
He knew
women
she
are
was cheating.
territorial just as much as men. Oh yeah, man, of
I ain't
course he
trying
knew.
over no married woman. She can go, bro. You can have
No,
her
no,
back.
no,
I
no.
never wanted her. I just wanted to use it. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not saying that men and women look at stuff the same that way. I just mean like if a man thinks that something is his, he's gonna, fight for his shit, whatever that may be. But if a man don't think it's his in the first place, then yeah, it won't be nothing.
Now,
Yeah,
I mean,
wasn't gonna.
Travis did make one small mistake here, which is he
He chose
told
her.
this bitch the truth. He told this bitch the truth one time. He should never done that. That's what kicked off this whole event. Basically,
What
they
are you
were
telling the truth
arguing
about?
because she was mad about the fact that he's talking to other women, and he was like, "Yeah, because this girl's cuter than you." And it's like, she got
Dude,
that BBL for you, and you just basically
hold
just
on.
threw
Well,
that shit
who
right in her
money though?
face. Oh, with her own money. He didn't give her. He didn't get this bitch a dime. That's the other reason she was mad. He never gave her status. He didn't buy her real big gifts or
You see
anything.
what happened to Zion Williams, man?
Exactly.
Oh,
And that porn star ain't even that cute, bro. That part I'm just like, bro, she ain't. You could have did better. And
bro.
she exposing this nigga all over the internet. Like the NBA been ignoring it, bro. I'm like, bro. Hell, she's like, I saw that shit. She said, "You spit in my mouth and said you was gonna move me." You know, I'm like, bitch. You know how stupid that shit look. And you putting on. Nobody's calling out how stupid this bitch look. Of course, they just
Well, no,
blaming
no,
him.
no. Zion Williamson is stupid as fuck because you
No,
mess
he
with
not.
two 30-year-old. You mess with two 30-year-old Instagram, not Instagram,
He can
OnlyFans bitches.
afford it. It don't give
No, I'm
a
not saying he
fuck.
can't afford it. I'm
No,
saying you
His
you
knees
mess
can't.
around with old bitches. I'm just
bro,
saying,
he can
bro,
be as
you should be
reckless
Hey,
as
having.
he
look,
wants.
it could be a fine wine that you would never want in your house, but tastes real good at the
I don't
bar.
care how many dicks this woman sucked to get the skills that she got, nigga.
Look, but she
Yeah,
Don't be
has them
over
though.
her
here.
skills aren't
Don't.
even that
God
impressive.
damn it! Introduce me to J.K. Rowling and Armstead.
Exactly. I'm
This
just
ain't the fucking
saying, bro.
laughing matter,
You
nigga.
can see we can see both of these women's skills online, and neither one of them is that goddamn impressive.
They're not $200 million impressive as he,
They not even
just don't
70
make them.
grand a month impressive.
Well, I don't know
Bro,
about that. That's gonna be the
No,
child support.
no, no, no. Superhead or Pinky or any
Oh,
of those other
Superhead.
black
See,
women
that's the
would
difference
have
between me
done
and you.
better.
Superhead would get that $70,000 a month for me at 200 million. See, that's different.
her hands were hard workers.
Fact. Okay, it
But what
wouldn't
I'm
be
saying, the difference
70,000, but
here is
70,000 a year would be on her budget for me.
no. What I'm saying is he's over here telling these bitches he's gonna give them 70 grand fucking month, and these girls don't work half as hard as Superhead or any of them other girls did.
Nigga, you
I'm
can
just
pay my
saying.
bitch 70 grand a month and you can have her.
Just send the money over here.
Well, y'all I don't know if shit. I got sisters you can have for 70 grand a month. Y'all niggas
God,
is fucking is
nigga, you are
fucked up.
completely
Nigga, you
African on
can
the inside,
have my
apparently.
mama.
Nigga's very African on the inside. Nigga,
Nigga
so
said his
whole
mama
goddamn
For
family.
a mere 70K a month, you can have my sister.
70K a
Now
month.
she is of
I would
bad
kidnap
temperament.
your sister and give her to him. 70 grand a month. I would sacrifice anybody's
Hold on,
sister.
hey. Now we're getting into
I
some
know it's
strange
fucked
areas here.
up, bro, but I got you at
No,
20
I'm
grand a
talking
month.
about the witchcraft, nigga. Like we can talk about
Oh,
hypotheticals all
not
day.
sacrifice. What I'm saying is, this is all we really doing. Let's be honest with you. 70 grand a month. I don't think niggas did that math. If you niggas can't, what's seven, all right? And then add thousands
All
to
right, hey, bro, don't do
that.
that.
And on top of that, all this
84.
shit is after tax too.
Yeah, nigga. 70 grand a month. Ain't nobody worth 70 grand a month. Maybe that's just me.
Hold on, Lizzo.
I would kidnap Lizzo and the big
How?
ass.
Actually, you know what?
How?
We
How,
should
how you gonna
sell.
kidnap Lizzo?
We
No,
should. We
how are
should
you gonna kidnap
sell.
Lizzo?
We
First
should
off, I'm
sell
gonna need a
Lizzo
dually truck.
to
Sam
I'm
Willis,
gonna get a
Bruce
Zion.
big
Willis.
boy Tonka truck to kidnap her ass and put her in the back.
That's horrible. The back of
What's that
what?
thing Pastor Troy used to drive? The big ass Tonka truck. You're gonna need that to pull her, okay? And you're gonna have to
The
get
biggest
400
problem I
skateboards.
got to make is which car I'm going to take when I skate.
We probably gonna have to cut the Lizzo part.
I'm riding big, ho.
Yep.
I mean, we'll see how it turns in post.
Y'all remember that song?
Yeah, I
Uh,
did. That's what I'm talking about. That Tonka truck. Tonka truck.
Yep.
Big boy Tonka truck. Let me get the keys to the Rover truck. Some over, bro. It's that Let me get the keys to the Rover truck.
This nigga
Y'all
is
remember that shit?
funny.
Yeah.
Told you that it's over, bro.
that
Anybody
nigga
remember
Ving
what Lil Wayne
Rhames.
was saying? Or was that BG? Lil Wayne or
Pretty
BG?
sure. I think it was BG. That
People
said it.
used to love
Yeah,
BG,
that
but
was
I
BG. That
never
was BG.
got
That
it.
was BG. That was BG. That was BG.
Y'all understood why people like BG so much? Because I never understood it.
It's just the charisma for the time, and then once you get like, it's a snowball effect. Sometimes it could be at the center of that snowball could be fucking stupid, but if shit lines up right, then people just hop
Oh,
on
I
it.
didn't like. I like even the hood verse. I nobody ever explained to me because BG and Lil Wayne rapped the same to me, and Lil Wayne was actually more talented than him.
What
Or at
happened
least
to
that's
BG?
how I remember it in my mind.
Probably
Or was
tone of voice
BG
or
like the
something,
nigga that
maybe.
was a real hood nigga? Is that what it was? BG was a real hood nigga. I'm assuming that's what it has to be. That's kind of like OJ the Juice Man, Gucci Man. I saw a shirt. I was on Photocrest. They had a OJ the Juice Man for President shirt out there. I was just like, I
I
remember that
mean, I
shit.
feel like he would be a good fucking president in comparison to what we've had in the last couple elections.
Nah, bro,
I
his
think
voice too
Donald Trump
annoying.
ain't never gonna take it.
Hey man,
I
I've
don't
been
know how he
seeing stuff
sounds.
about that for a while now, and I've been seeing what's the name falling on the ground and shit like that. Is that some real shit or what?
Who
Yeah,
falling?
What
he
you mean
old as
when
fuck.
Biden fell? Yeah,
Yeah,
Biden's fell
Biden.
like 3 times so far.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is going on with him?
What
He
you mean?
old.
He
That's the
old as
media,
shit,
bro.
bro.
They
He's old as
they
shit.
got a bunch of videos of Trump falling down too. That nigga, people act like that nigga ain't old, but he probably just be sacrificing children and shit.
Yeah, he's old, but he doesn't look like he's not. He still has a spring to him. I remember when Biden was vice president, he used to come out with that little leather bomber jacket, and he was like, "Oh, it was so cool." And I'm just like, I don't get it. He's just a white old guy. Now he's just an old ass white man. An old ass white man. If they vote that nigga for president again, I'm be like, y'all, America, y'all deserve the failure you're gonna become. I believe it
Where would
because
you
that
move
means
to
everybody
if
else is
shit got
working.
so bad?
Who, as an American,
Yeah, no, like where would you move to?
if
Let's
I
say you got to
could,
go some. Say what?
if I could choose any place in the world,
Let's say realistically. Well, actually, both. One, the realistic one where you go if you had to, like shit, like fucked it
the
off.
Philippines.
Philippines,
Yeah.
because they fuck with the Little Mermaid.
I hear there's a lot. I hear there's a lot of gay shit in the Philippines.
Nah, that's
Mm.
Thailand. But no, the
That's
Philippines they
high
fuck they
Let's
boy.
get
fuck
shit in
with
the
they
Philippines,
fuck with. I mean, yeah, but
but
not
not
like
like
Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
not
like
like
I heard.
Thailand.
Thailand.
I heard it's like right behind Thailand.
There's what in
I
Thailand?
mean,
What I'm
bro,
saying is,
you can look at it.
we could take our life savings, 50 grand in the Philippines. You'll be a king for the next 20 years.
Correct. And the
Bro,
difference
that
here
sounds
is
like a bid, bro.
Reed is gonna find like 7 or 8 different people. He gonna recreate the Everyday Black Man podcast, but with Filipinos.
And like the black thing will never get old to them because ain't that many black people there. And
No, and
Japan
on
should be
top
a
of that,
Good.
second class citizen.
you're young. I mean, you already won the lottery because they're like, oh, you black and you young. Yeah, I didn't
My
come here when
homie
you were
Over
married a
60.
Filipino girl. She was bad, but she
Oh,
was
there's
not
tons of
bad
them.
after that baby. But
Oh,
eventually she got bad again. And then she had another baby. And the same thing happened.
She ever
But when
get bounced back?
she good, bro. Hmm?
So she did bounce back.
She bounced back when she felt like it. So I guess it's the potential is there to bounce back and be and look damn good. But you gotta make sure you got one that's willing to put
I'm
that
about
work
to say
in.
something racist. Do Filipinos and Mexicans back? I mean, no, Puerto Ricans and Mexicans bounce back. I ain't never seen a Mexican bounce back. I ain't a Puerto Rican. That's why I wonder if it was possible.
Puerto Rican. I've seen plenty of Puerto Ricans that's bad. Or bounce
No,
back.
bounce back from children.
Puerto Ricans I've seen.
Okay, I ain't never seen
Mexicans
that.
that you see it, but a lot of times I think it's just be the lifestyle, bro. Like, because
What,
you know you
tacos
can.
and shit all day?
I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily say tacos because a lot of them are here and eating the same shit that Americans eat. But like, we just ain't got the same focus on health. So during that pregnancy phase, I mean, you can just look at that. I seen plenty of shit in the community where it's like, oh, she pregnant, put on like 80 pounds. Bitch, the baby's 12 pounds.
Maybe ain't even
All
12
right, and
pounds. You be like
no,
6
I
to
know
8.
the baby is 12 pounds, is like 6 pounds, 6 to 8. But 6 to 8 compared to you, so you mean you gain 10 times the amount of matter you created? Nigga,
Correct.
no. If you look
Correct.
in the like medical books,
I'm not.
you should not be
Don't you
so
get
big.
involved in that. Don't you tell your wife your ass shouldn't be so big. I will be laughing. And if you do, please let me be there.
I will.
When you tell her that. Now you
'Cause
gained 40 pounds. That baby weighs 6 pounds. What the fuck
No,
happened to
bro,
you?
but these are still small numbers, is what I'm saying. Like when I would see girls put on 100 fucking pounds and then be like, "It's for the baby." Bitch, no, it's for you. You definitely ain't helping him. See girls go from being a size 0 to 36, and it's not even an exaggeration. They just like, well, I gave him the baby and just stopped taking care of themselves completely. It's like, why? I
Black
wish
women
I
don't
could
take care
just.
of themselves like that in general. They solve everything with surgery nowadays.
There's way too much surgery. Hold on, my sister, me and her had an argument about that shit with the Jackie O shit. And I'm like, but why? Like just, you doing all this shit for cosmetic surgery, and you know, there's other ways. And it's like, no, you just wouldn't understand. It's like how niggas like sex. I'm like, that's the
No,
dumbest
No.
fucking shit you could fucking say because women like sex too.
No, that is the dumbest argument.
Well, you know, it's
no,
like
it's
how
because
okay,
they
you and
hold
dick size.
themselves to a ridiculous beauty standard, and they think men created it, but no, y'all created it.
Correct.
Hold
Men don't
on,
give a
hold on.
fuck. We care about
I
if we
don't.
can fuck.
Tell the story of the Cosmo girl, like that. Go look up the story of the Cosmo girl. They said they lied and they tricked you, and it just became a part of the culture. All that surgery, all that type of shit. Well, men like it. I never heard a man tell me, "I want me a bitch that's like shit." Maybe young niggas, they may be different, but whoever said, "I
That
want me a bitch strapped up like that," like she gotta have that surgery, or else I ain't talking to her. I just ain't
uh
never heard that.
I have unfortunately. It's a friend
How
of
old was
mine. He's probably 33.
he? Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But see,
How
he's
does he look?
outlier. He's an
uh
outlier.
He's
he's a weird ass nigga. Like he's on the stomp list.
oh,
See, that's what I'm
okay.
saying, bro.
Hold
He
on,
ain't he
wait.
ain't
What's
really
this
one of
stump
them
list?
niggas.
Huh?
Niggas who get stomped out on sight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking like I'm probably gonna have to do some time if you're on the stomp list. Cause I ain't just like stomping at you like in the boondocks. I'm stomping on your neck, and I ain't stopping until I hear it pop.
Yeah, no time. Stay away from
It'll
me.
be a
'Cause
couple pops.
The human neck can take like 6 pops. As long as you only go up to 5, he probably still gonna be alive.
no,
Yeah,
don't do no
the
stuff.
human neck
Just
can
walk
also
away.
only take one pop sometimes. It's you got that good pop. Anyway, um, so this
Don't
nigga
do
was
nothing.
what was it? My friend hit me up and she was like, "Hey, how you been?" I'm like, "I'm good." And you know, me and her talk every now and then. And she's like, things been kind of weird lately." I'm like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "Well, my boyfriend wants me to get a BBL surgery." I was like, "Nigga, what?" Now, no, this
Oh,
girl looks good already. So I'm just confused. I'm like, why would you even risk your girl? I'm like, don't do that stupid ass shit. And don't feel bad about it either. She's like, you think so too? I was like, yeah. The
I know
fuck?
so.
Who else have you talked to about this? No one. You know, I can't talk to my family. And I'd just be remembering horrible families that don't raise their children lead to dumbass fucking adults.
Correct.
That she didn't even think she even considered it.
She did. But I
Okay.
don't think it was something that she was ever going to be for.
Yeah, she shouldn't. Like, if a man asks you to do that, you should probably leave his ass immediately.
This man, she got a couple of Hallmark stories. I've told this girl on 3 separate occasions how some shit was gonna go, and I laid it all out for her. And those 3 times she didn't listen, and it happened just as I said it. And it's crazy because after the first time, you think she wouldn't do it again. After the second time, on the third time, she's like, "Oh, I just wish I had listened to you." I'm like, "Yeah, you should have. Like, this is the third fucking time, bro. I'm not supposed. I don't care if you're crying, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit." She's like, "You're
You're
right.
supposed to get a friend.
You're right."
Then
Well,
get
no, I
off the
care.
phone with this fucking crying shit. Shut the
Stop
fuck up.
this fucking
You're
crying.
just a dumb bitch.
You just
No,
a
horrible.
dumb motherfucker.
She not dumb. It's just
That's why
No, she's
nobody
dumb.
likes you.
hmm?
Okay. I don't know about that. She's dumb.
No, I'm
Nah,
not saying
bro,
she
that's
not. That's
why.
why. No, listen to my words. I said she not dumb. You said she dumb. I didn't disagree with that.
Oh, okay. She got a little sense, but not all the way.
She got a
She
Love
little
make her
doesn't.
sense.
do some things.
She just ain't been raised. It's not that it's not there. I think she'll be fine with a little bit of guidance, but her family is just like,
Hey,
fuck.
I never met a bitch who didn't need guidance.
Yep, man. Pussy words were never spoken.
We hear it, black man. Whatever. He said it, nigga. You heard it.
He
Like, it's
said,
some
nigga,
niggas.
you heard it.
Niggas need guidance too, but I'm just talking about bitches. I don't care what niggas do.
Exactly. You never knew a bitch who didn't need a little guidance or dismiss her past when she disappoints your highness until she disappoints your highness.
I always get weirded out when grown ass niggas be like, man, them shoes look raggedy as fuck, nigga. You ain't got no bitches. And I'm
It
like,
depends on how raggedy. Oh, I wouldn't say no bitches. I would just tell you your shoes look raggedy. You could do better for yourself. They like $25, bro. Like you.
sorry,
But I want as I
size
got older.
15.
Oh no, not you. Oh, as I get you got the exception some shit. Whereas I get older, I see white people. White people's shoes be dusty as fuck,
Yeah, they do. They be mad dusty.
and I'm just like, why can't
Mad
black
fucking
people be like
dusty.
that? The only
Because
other
we just
nigga,
ain't got it in us, man. We ain't got it in us.
I do.
like
Let me tell
Kanye
you, I
said,
got
if
it.
some
I got
nigga
it.
sold about that gold, you know what I mean? You know,
Yeah, now that nigga got.
I get it. I get it to some extent, but I think your appearance, it just depends on where you're at. If we're just chilling together, I don't care. But if we're going out, like there's a level of like, okay, bro, you're with me. I don't need you looking that dusty. But
Yeah,
like,
but it's also where you going. Like, if you at like this
bruh,
rundown bar, and like, don't come in here
no,
trying to
no, no,
flex on
no.
me, bro.
I remember going out when we used to perform. It was a rapper with us. The nigga would wear flip
My
flops.
goodness. Oh no, my God. I knew
That
you was gonna go there.
nigga would wear flip flops. What? So
But they covered his whole foot bottom, though, didn't they?
flip flops and socks.
Oh, that's all right. That's
Yeah, no, I'm talking about. There's levels to this shit. Like my nigga
uh,
P don't buy all that name brand shit, but he ain't show up in no flip flops and socks.
nah, I ain't never really been down with the flip flops and socks. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's the island, but you get a good flip flop, you flop around, whatever. You why would you wear
His
socks and
feet
flip
look like
flops?
trash.
Damn. Well, that's an island thing too. My sister's feet, like little
Oh,
crimson fingers. The shit be looking
damn, don't be
nasty.
talking about her feet like that. Don't nobody know about her feet. Now that the whole
Oh, her
world
feet
know
are
about her feet,
horrible. I've been
bro.
trying to get this bitch on Foot Finder just to fuck with her. She know I'm fucking with. She's like, I'll do it when you do it. I'm like, but I can't do it. I'm a man. That's gay. She's like, whatever, nigga. If you really
Well,
think there's
games
money
you
in there,
follow through with it.
her feet are horrible. Her feet look like they're being exposed to radiation. Chernobyl ass looking digits.
Hold on, who feet? What was that thing you said? Not gremlin. What did you say about that one lady feet? Oh man, that shit was hilarious.
Oh,
When
lemur
She
fingers.
had gargoyle
lemur
feet.
fingers,
Ah,
lemur
yeah, lemur
fingers.
finger.
That shit was hilarious.
It
Did that
was
episode
hilarious.
ever come out? Oh,
Nah,
by
that
the
shit
way,
they never come out.
by the way, one of our listeners responded in our inbox saying that one of our members of the Everyday Black Man Coalition, as I call it, is a little harsh on women.
Armstead, definitely.
Yep, it was Armstead.
And I would like to formally apologize for you having such a bitch ass mentality. Like
Nah,
you should
nigga,
allow.
you ain't
No,
gotta
no,
do it
no,
like
no. Let
that.
me go through this. Let me go through this. Let me go through this. You should allow the extremes to exist because the other extremes exist too. Like we need fucking what's the name of them two niggas down in Miami doing that talk show?
Fresh and fit.
Uh, Fresh and
Yeah,
Fit.
fresh
No,
and
them
fit.
We
niggas
need Derek
lame.
Jackson. Because y'all niggas only respond to the extremes. There's a middle ground. Like there is a middle ground, but we need the extremes to talk to because sometimes they ain't all the way wrong. Like that one nigga always talk about killing niggas in his yard. He's not all the way wrong, but I doubt he'll actually do it. So let's see. And if he does do it, he'll suffer the consequences of the American justice system that he said white men have created to, what do you say? I can't remember. Y'all remember?
He said that we sucking the government's dick by
Oh
following
yeah,
laws.
yeah, yeah. He'll be sucking someone's actual dick if he kills children in a yard. Yeah, you'll be sucking an actual dick in prison if you do that. But we have the reason we let people talk in the streams because everyone does it here. Like my nigga who wants to call people by their pronouns and he don't care, and my nigga who's like, I'll never call you a pronoun. I just call you by your name.
Correct.
Yeah, I will. That's me all day. You heard
Yeah,
that?
That's Sham.
Sham.
He knew
I
him.
stand by that. I'll tell it to your face. I
I
can
call you
know.
by your name.
I tell that to the old girl who cut her dick off. When I was talking about the stories.
I mean, did she get offended?
I don't give a fuck.
Nigga
And
said
by
he
that I
did
mean
not check.
I didn't check, so I really don't
He
know.
did not check.
But hey,
That is
some
good
people
talk.
say God don't exist to make them feel
Does
better.
that
Whatever.
nigga get pussy? I mean, pussy. I mean, dick.
Oh,
I
okay. So
understand.
here's the trick part about it. All right, so I knew because the family member told me there was a dude who had surgery and all that, but I would see him out sometimes. And anytime I saw a dude like it, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little racist. So when I saw white people doing it, I was like, that's y'all's choice, whatever. And I saw like some Latinos do it, I was like, hey, I kind of like made a little nod. And he's like, all right. But when I saw a black dude do it, I pulled that nigga aside. I was like, hey, you keep this
Hold
down.
on. You saved him?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. I'm not gonna watch him. Come on now.
Yeah, because black men will kill your ass. Do they know that?
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't need this person to die for no reason. Well, I won't say no reason. I don't need this person to die for deception, and I don't need you to go to jail for an overreaction that could cost you everything in your future.
Yeah.
So I was
These
like, hey,
niggas
bro.
will kill you. They don't know that. There's some white men
Oh,
who will kill you too, but definitely niggas will kill you. A straight black male, all that nigga has is his sexuality. And challenge that. Oh man, you'll be surprised.
but that's the other side to it, is because with the bottom surgery, there's one dude who was her boyfriend at one point. It was an older Latino dude, and I was like, okay. He was all over her, and it was crazy because I guess with the tension he was trying to give her or whatever, like niggas was like going for her that night, and I'm like, I say niggas was a bunch of white people, but I was like, I don't think all y'all understand that that's a
I mean,
biological
is
male
it
over
because
there,
you know?
huh?
Is it because you know, or you say it from a mile away?
No, nah. It's so the reason I'm looking is because I know, but I'm watching, and she's like giving him time, and like she's kind of like dudes was like trying to mack and like get up on her neck and shit, and her dude or boyfriend whatever had to intervene. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. It's like a gay soap opera, but nobody knows it's gay except for me.
I always wonder, like, if a nigga knows and is he okay with it? I don't think nobody has a problem with it, but would she tell them beforehand? Like,
That's something I don't even want to. I don't
right,
know. I don't want to
logically
know.
speaking, do they really tell them, or do they be like, "I'm a girl now and I believe it"? I'm like, you might want to make sure that other person believes it too.
I have heard and seen both. Outcomes
If
vary.
that other person don't believe it, then you may have issues. Because some niggas don't care. I'm out here. I met a nigga who don't care. He was like, they tricked me well enough. I don't care. I was like, niggas, no.
Nigga, no.
Yo, you know what you said? Like some niggas will kill for that shit. I saw this video. It was by this lady with this channel, whatever. She posting random videos sometimes. But she was like, I think she was doing a review or reaction to, I guess, some girl on the podcast talking about how she used to sleep with 30 dudes a day or something like that. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, just see how fucked up this shit is. See, a black woman could never get up there and say something like that.
They do it all the time. They
Black
just
men
do it.
would kill you if a black woman said she was sleeping with 30 niggas." I was
As they
like,
should.
Has she never been to
no, no,
Miami?
no, hold on. My thing is, there's OnlyFans models all day. What the fuck do you mean a black woman? Plenty of these bitches are walking around here just fucking fine. So I'm confused as to why you're trying to put out on the internet, oh, black men will kill black women for
Yeah.
like a black woman that's not her own for being a hoe. No, they won't kill them. They'll fuck them. That's their. You talking about? Now you out here trying to put bids on niggas for fucking? No,
Correct.
fuck out of here.
Correct. She is.
But I've been
Nah,
watching her
black
videos.
women are internalized victims forever. Because it's just how they are. Some niggas are too. I mean, I'm just talking about that. But anything to justify being a hoe, they'll fight for it. And I don't get it. Like I don't get it. I don't fight for niggas to be hoes. They just are hoes.
Bro, I've been getting deeper into like this. I guess I can't even say it's black, but at least the feminist sphere, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And yo, it just be some audacious shit. Especially the one I'm talking about in
Audacious.
particular. She was like,
Black
black men
feminists. Too.
are. Is it? I don't even know if it's. Oh, bro, it's bad. Is all I can say.
Oh yeah.
Because every now and then there'll be some good stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is empowerment, or this is
You ever
some,
hear
and
them
then
and
it'll be
just be like,
like,
if you want to be a hoe, just be that. Like no one cares. But don't be mad at the consequences of being a hoe. They want to be a hoe without the consequences.
that sound like my cousin
Yeah.
asking me who made the word slut. I was like, I don't fucking know. What the fuck does that matter? I'm like, is anybody here calling you a slut? You are literally amongst nothing but family members and your children, one of which is
Your
your daughter
mom and
sitting on
daddy
your lap.
calling you a slut. Your daddy, your mama, they probably are. And if it's true, it's true. Move on with your life. There are some niggas who do not care about you being a slut. And you'll find those niggas. But understand, there's a level of
That's not
respect
most
that
niggas.
If a nigga know you a hoe, he's never gonna give you. And you'll be like, I don't want to have sex today. That nigga be like, what?
Don't you suck dick for money, man?
Today, it's just that's disrespectful. He should treat me just like any other woman, but you're not any other woman. User,
Oh,
I
use a
said that
hoe.
user.
I,
I said that use a hoe. Old school ludicrous.
I don't know. It
Yeah,
just seems odd because it sounds super sexist. But if you say to the woman version, like, this dude was talking about he wanted to get married and shit, it's like, no, nigga, you're just my weekend dick. Like, this was never a relationship. No one would have an issue with that.
Oh
But if a dude says
no, they
something like,
get mad
oh,
about that all the time. Because there was a guy who basically was like he'd never date single mothers, and like women got super pissed about that and tried to like shame this nigga into dating single mothers. It's like no, like I made the right financial move so I could be able to do what I want to do. You deciding that
but they think that's gonna work.
hold on, no, that's not
That
the same.
changed it.
well, no, I mean it's the same in the sense that whenever there is something like that that you can kind of broadly apply, they don't like it. Whereas if it's something that should be equally kind of measured out, like, hey, I understand you not wanting to date a broke guy. We all saw TLC, no
Yeah,
scrubs, even though they were broke the whole time. Got every dime that they had stolen from them because they were terrible at just reading the contract. But people
I
really
mean, most people are.
need
You
to
don't read terms and conditions, nigga. You just click that button. Out here acting like
no,
TLC wasn't
no,
good.
no, 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 no. They literally could have just paid someone literally any amount of money. If you actually
Do
spent
you think they thought about that?
I mean, nigga, you realize they didn't
I'm
have
asking if you thought about it. We know this shit now. We know this shit
bro,
now.
we knew that shit
In the context
before.
of back then.
well, it depends on how old I am signing a record deal, right? And somebody who wanted to do music, right?
I mean,
Because I
Man,
bro,
they
told you
were
I
young.
signed a
They were
record deal.
fucking kids.
Yeah,
I get that they were kids, but bro, we gotta start giving people passes.
I'm not
their
giving them a
parents
pass,
should have
nigga. That was
paid
like
them.
30 years ago, nigga. What? I'm not gonna hold them to today's standards.
I didn't say hold them to today's standards. What I'm saying is when they were singing all that shit, they were broke as fuck, living off of other people's leftovers.
Yeah, but they didn't write that shit. Candy wrote that shit.
Yeah, but we don't want to bring up the fruit. We don't want to bring up the fact that Candy wrote like most of their good hits. We don't want to bring that part up
Dang, man.
because if people realize
Candy
that,
wrote it up a couple years later.
I mean, if people, well, true, but we weren't really paying attention. We were afraid of Y2K back then.
Yo, Y2K was. I remember being up at night. I was like, shit, we about to die.
Exactly, bro. Everybody thought we was going to go
Whatever.
see Jesus.
I think I was in the skating ring when Y2K went out.
What?
This
You
nigga,
niggas had
North
freedom?
Carolina.
this nigga had freedom, man. His parents didn't care.
Y'all get on my fucking nerves.
Hey, don't be mad at me. Be mad at TLC.
Hey,
TLC
don't
wasn't
go
one telling
chasing
me I couldn't go to a
waterfalls.
skating rink. And get to the rivers and the streams that you used to. Hold on, didn't one of the Beatles try to sue them for that song?
They almost got sued, or they got sued by a bunch of people for that stuff. Like everybody made money off TLC.
I think it was Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney is a bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
I mean, he is a bitch ass nigga.
Wait, but what?
But
Because
what?
he don't sue so many people.
Yeah, he did. He
Say
did
what?
accuse him of plagiarizing it, but that was in like 2020. He was like,
Okay. I thought that was the reason it was like fresh in my memory for some reason.
yeah, he like 2022. He decided to revisit his comments and be like, yeah, they stole their hit song "Waterfalls" from a track of mine. And it's like, no, they didn't. Candy came up with that stuff. Don't be over here trying to discredit Candy.
You ever think how weird
Paul
it is that black people invented rock and now it's not considered black to do rock?
I think it's gonna come back,
No,
dog. I
no,
think my
bro.
kid's gonna be a
People,
No, it
rock
does seem
star.
to be. It seems to be making a circle. I agree.
yeah,
Yeah, I
more and
think
more
I'm.
black people are embracing rock, but mixing with rap, which white people have never been able to do with any level of success.
You leave Kid
Wait,
Rock alone.
LinkedIn, bro. LinkedIn. And
Link Biscuit.
motherfucking lip biscuit, nigga. I'm like a chump. Hey, I'm like a chump. All right.
LinkedIn was a rock group that
Lincoln
had
Park.
a
Lincoln
rapper.
Park.
That's different.
Lincoln Park.
Wait,
Lincoln
so you
Park.
saying you can rap and not be a rapper?
Yeah, just because you rap doesn't mean that the whole group is a bunch of rappers. Because
That's what I say
women
about Drake. Fuck that nigga.
look at
He's not a
TLC.
rapper.
They were R&B group. One of them rap.
Which one?
Left Eye.
She sang a little bit, I think.
Nah, she rapped. That was her
I mean,
rapping.
I know she rap.
That was her
She
rap.
she was singing with them. They was harmonizing, whatever.
Yeah, I know. A lot of these rappers can harmonize that aren't Drake.
Drake isn't a rapper, so that's not even a real conversation.
Oh man, Drake is on your stomp list,
Hey,
right?
that nigga Fred Durst
Yeah.
had some fucking
Man,
lyrics though,
otherwise I
bro.
was gonna have a really interesting conversation. I was gonna set up with you and Drake one day.
Hey, y'all
I'd
remember
rather not.
Fred Durst lyrics? from that song?
I mean,
Nobody.
look. Fred Durst said a lot of shit, bro.
I try
That nigga
so
said it's kind of
hard.
sad on the laughing stock of my neighborhood. You remember he was talking, he was dumping the chump. It was just how he did it. You gotta be moving on and moving, but I'm a sucker. Like I said, fucked up in the head, and maybe something just made one mistake. I should give her a break. Hey, my heart will ache either way. No, that was cool. I just liked it. I don't remember. I don't even remember the lyrics. I just remember it. Oh, I remember one line. Had an hidden agenda. She put my tender heart in the blender. And still I surrender. Hey, I'm like a chump. Hey, I'm like a chump. Hey.
Oh, I
Fred
know
Durst.
that song.
Yeah,
We
but
Nookie.
know,
this,
we know you do, bro. You remember all the
I did it
songs.
all for the nookie.
He did it all for the
The
Nookie.
nookie. And I felt that nigga at
Stick
that
it up your
time.
yeah.
What's scary is that was the last song that was actually
Nah.
filmed on the fucking trade towers.
Oh, for real? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
No, it was.
What
It
year that
was.
song came out?
That song came out in like
What,
2000.
Nookie or was it
No,
Rolling?
it was 2001. It was 2001 because he did that, and then like 3 months later, it was over. And people were like, "Limp Bizkit killed the the
oh
Twin
yeah,
Towers," and he was like, "No, we didn't. No, don't start that group. Don't start that rumor.
don't put that voodoo. Don't put that voodoo on us. No, 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 no.
Don't do that. Don't do that."
Like a chump.
You know, my sister didn't know about like voodoo and shit.
What you mean didn't know about it?
Like she knew it existed, but like she didn't know that there was a thing that was like being practiced in America. I was like, yeah, bro, like that's why you don't trust women with red sauces and shit. Like if you like that ain't your wife,
Yeah,
no.
that ain't your wife. Don't be doing it, bro.
And she's like, what are you talking about, bro? They use the menstruation blood to perform voodoo to either get you to do things you want, get back at you for things they mad about, maybe just keep you more enamored. But yeah, the shit's out there and it's real. I can get you YouTube videos where they have tutorials for the shit. It is out
Ain't
there,
that
my nigga.
mostly like New Orleans women though? I'm fucked up.
And
Like the South?
also, you were
No,
right.
I think there's a larger concentration. Yeah.
You were right, Reed.
Okay.
Sorry to edge in here. It was rolling. That was the last video shot
Yeah,
on
I
the
thought it
screen.
was Rolling.
Yeah, it was rolling.
Rolling,
Because the
rolling,
nookie came out like in
rolling.
98, 97, 99.
But yeah, no, she ain't no weird ass. Keep telling her she a sweet summer child, and she's like, no, I know stuff. And I'm like, no, you know you don't.
Why
What
not?
was crazy is that they received notification that Rolling won the 2001 VMA for Best Rock Video a day before the September 11th attacks.
No, that's not what's crazy. It was crazy the BBC shit that they got into.
I mean, that's
What they
also
do with
true.
the BBC?
The BBC actually released an article about planes crashing into the towers before the planes crashed into the towers. Created a huge funk. A lot of people weren't aware. But yeah,
Oh
that
yeah,
means that someone
I
had
remember that.
insider information and whatnot. Like, yo, well, we knew about it, but we couldn't do nothing. And I don't remember how many people went down for that or paid for it, but there was a falling out, if you will, over that shit. But then, time keeps on
It's almost
timing.
like it was planned.
Who knows, bro?
You
I
leave
don't
that
know. But you know
pandemic
what?
stuff alone, bro.
I'm just out here
In the
getting a little
streets.
high.
Well, I think the pandemic was an expression of control, but whatever. It ain't working.
And thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the episode of Everyday Black Man Podcast for Authentic Black Man
Oh
Thoughts.
shit!
I've been Riker. That was Reed, Armstead, Sham, and there used to be this guy who was some sort of wanted to kill kids. Follow us on Twitter, EBYD Black Man, Instagram, Everyday Black Man, and Everyday Black Man Facebook page. You can also follow us on our Patreon, that's EBMP. We have $3 and $5 tiers with all kinds of exclusive content that you can listen to, even stuff that maybe didn't make it through this episode. And last but not least, our website is www.everydayblackman.com. Peace.
Go to our MySpace, nigga.
Yes, MySpace is cool.
MySpace.